As your normal respiration, you can breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Now this is the second stage wherein we go faster. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Now you do it as relaxed as possible. Slowly breathe in. If you can hold for as long as possible. Once you feel it is difficult to hold, you can let go. Breathe out. So, but when it comes to the brain, then I go into a trance. I go into that Zen moment wherein I'm just focusing on the brain. In pranayama, you focus on the breath, but during when I'm working, I don't even care about my breathing. I don't know. Many times I feel I haven't breathed in for nearly 5 minutes because I'm so focused on work. I mean, there is a bleeder. I have to stop that bleeding. I don't know for how long I'll be catching my breath. Maybe the Kumbhakarna while breathing in also, maybe while breathing out also. As soon as the bleeding starts, okay, whether I'm breathing in or out, I'll stop and then I'll see to it that it stops. So this is I feel the Karma Yoga. So there lies your commitment to service, and when you're doing it in a way of service to mankind, then probably you are elevated to godliness. So as a neurosurgeon, we are said before my MBBS, I was inspired by a neurosurgeon who was an immigrant from Mexico, who illegally immigrated to USA and then became a pediatric neurospine surgeon. So I read about his story, and then I felt, and then when I researched into that, this was in 11th standard. I researched into what is neurosurgery, everything, and then I got to know that in the medical sciences, the most difficult and most complicated, challenging field was neurosurgery, because a neurosurgeon had to have all the skills of an orthopedic surgeon, general surgeon, vascular surgeon, plastic surgeon, because all the tissues are there in the brain. So when you have all the skills and then you are able to do it, then the next challenge is, okay, fine. What is my next challenge? Whenever you're doing neurosurgery, you prevent the complications. Okay, that challenge I felt okay. I have really met into that, succeeded in that challenge. And then how to prevent diseases? I mean, there are many things like wearing a helmet, using a hands-free while answering phone. These are small things which can prevent diseases and prevent complications. So prevent diseases. So going in that way, then applying it to a whole scale, a larger scale of society is what. Then comes the point of policy making, politics, and social reforms. So, as a neurosurgeon, definitely it's a very challenging profession. The rigors of MBBS of 6.5 years, and then MS of 3 years, and then MCH of 3 years. And I happened to join Bombay for my MS, so there was a clause that I had to work in rural service for 1 year before joining the course. So I did in Osmanabad, just next to the famous Latur now, the district next to it. So you can see, you get a wholesome perspective of all institutes, like PGH and Chandigarh, and then Bombay Municipality Hospitals, Karnataka, and Banu Prakash College and so then I worked in Apollo, Narayana Vidyalaya. The whole gamut of wide spectrum of healthcare and patients and their affordability, this facilities and outcomes, I mean, gave me a whole lot of an experience. And what I have noticed was, as a person specializes more, there is a lot of ego with that. So the ego is boosted by every good outcome they have. So everybody is happy when a treatment plan is executed well and the outcome is good. But definitely, I mean, if you believe in God, definitely God overpowers you by showing that sometimes it's so resilient you can't overcome that. So there lies the humility of and this is much more common in neurosurgery because here millimeters matter and there are vital structures wherein what I call as in brain cancer. The brain cancer, there is a central portion of brain cancer which is totally cancerous tissue. Then there is a margin of brain cancer wherein the brain cancer cells are infiltrated into normal functioning brain. And then there is another micro, something like single cell tumor cells that have migrated far off from the actual tumor. So these, what I call, I equate it to